Ladies and gentlemen in the Grand Colony, let me not be calling it community again because they have successfully colonized a lot of mentalities in Nigeria here. Was it last month? I saw that Ustaz Dawood added me to a platform. I can never join any grant platform. It is unless you maybe had me. And most of these people had me without my consent. And some of them are courteous enough to come to my DM and say they want to add me up. Then I tell them, go ahead. I can't refuse it. But I have never added myself to any grant platform. So when they add me to these platforms and I begin to see lies, you don't just expect me to shut my mouth because I hate seeing nonsense. Now, Ustaz Dawood added me to a platform. Is it the All Grants Pressure Group protest platform? Blah, blah, blah. Now, he added me last year, and then I had issues, I had issues, and then I was silent all through until recently. I took our time to be going through some of the messages on the platform, and then I began to see that these guys are just, repeating their lies over and over again. You get it? So I started talking. I started opening the eyes of some persons. And some persons began to see reasons with me why they should actually, believe the truth. And like I've always told you, the truth is always bitter. And it's always bitter to the taste of those whose hands are not clean. Now, I brought out a voice note this morning asking the people involved in this UAAG grant. I was asking them because they've been telling us that the government, some persons in the government sector, they are the ones responsible for disbursement delays. They've been saying it. You get it? They've been saying it. And this is not the first time they have said something like this. During the time of Tepicon, we heard such. During the time of Theobat, we heard the same thing. You get it? Even this particular one now, UAG, we are still hearing it. So I said, in that case, and they were asking people to go tweet. They were tagging FGN, the federal government. I said, you just can't tweet and be tagging the federal government because the government is a large sphere. So give us specific names. Let us know the names of those that are actually involved. So we go after them. Then finally, Dawood brought out their names. Then I said, fine, since you have these names, I am going to organize a press conference, call the attention of these people, and ask them why they are keeping back disbursement. You get it? And I was even trying to call his phone number. It wasn't reachable. It wasn't going through. I tried calling him on WhatsApp. They said it was not, I think it should be network issues. Then the reason I was trying to call him was to invite him to be part of the conference. You get it? I want him to be part of the press conference so that he too can also be there to witness things for himself. Tweeting. For how long are you going to tweet? You keep tweeting. There are so many issues on Twitter. You keep tweeting. For goodness sake, let us tackle the root let us tackle the problem from the root. So let us call a press conference, call the attention of these persons that are withholding back disbursement, and see why they are doing what they are doing. So I tried reaching Mr. Ustaz. It wasn't reachable. It wasn't going through. Then somebody sent me a message on WhatsApp that they've removed you from his group, from the protest All Grand Pressure Group. Why? Because I simply told them that there is no money, and if they actually believe there is money, since they have mentioned the names of these people withholding the money, we should go to the press and call the attention of these people and know why they are holding back the money. And then Ustaz Dawood removed me from the platform. I never asked him to add me up in the first place. And I won't be angry at him because since he didn't seek my permission before he added me up, so there is no right for him to actually come and seek my permission before removing me. So I will not be angry at him. I am only angry with the fact that some persons are actually not what we think they are. But you know what? This press conference we hold, and the attention of Malami and co. If you cannot get in touch with Malami, we should be able to get in touch with the CBN governor. If you cannot be able to get in touch with the CBN governor, then get out. In fact, we must get in touch with them. The papers must be flooded with this information. Their attention will be drawn, and they will know who is actually lying. Whether members of the All Grant Pressure Group are conspiring with these grant handlers to keep putting the masses on the long thing, we are going to find out this coming week. I already passed out the announcement. If you are interested to be part of the press, just DM me. I will give you. I'm not going to hide the venue. If they like, they should come with whatever they should come with. They should make any plan. I will announce the venue, the dates, and the venue of the press conference. The truth must be out. There are lots of wolves in sheep's clothing in this grand community, and we are beginning to see them one by one. We are beginning to see them one by one. That is all. I'll release the date and the venue, and whoever is interested, you can attend the press conference. You are free to ask any question during the press conference, because you are part of the grant community, and your voice must be heard, and justice must be done to the criminality that they have perpetrated on us for the past 5 years. Enough is enough. We move.